Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to BattleTech. You may have noticed that we're in the jump ship. Your eyes do not deceive you. Do not adjust your television screens. Do not double check. Well, I mean, you can go ahead and double check the episode number. We are, in fact, on number, I want to say 17 right now. Because we've died. We totally got wrecked in that last campaign mission. We got destroyed. Absolutely, totally, irrevocably destroyed. Now, I could just load the save and try it again and again and again. But, first of all, I did that off camera. And it did not go well the second time. I almost threw up my hands in frustration and said, fuck it, I'm going to go to play a new game. But instead, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and start, like, pretty damn early. This is very early. This is 10 days, 14 days into the game. Just so you know, we were at about 300 something, 360 or so. Back at the last save, we're back to the last episode. So we've gone back pretty far. The idea is that I want to gain experience on our pilots. Now, we don't have the Argo yet. We don't have the dropship, whatever. We don't have a simple way of getting to a bunch of different places, and that is bad, of course. I'm going to try and turn this on. I don't even know where we're going to right now. Oh, apparently we're going to this planet. Okay. Do we have a contract? Probably. Are we ready to proceed? I have no fucking idea what the hell we're proceeding on, but I suppose, sure. Yeah, why not? One thing we're going to try to avoid is getting anybody killed. Alright, so we have the Vindicator. So I've also read up a lot on the guides and stuff. Like, the Vindicator is our sniper. Mostly because she has a PPC, which I do love. We have the Blackjack here, which I guess we just go ahead and keep. We have the Spider here, which is okay. Okay, so we have, this is Lotus, right? Locust. Yeah. Heat efficiency is above board and everything, but I don't know. We also don't have very many guys with, you know, stuff. Behemoth does have Bulwark, that's good. Lich does multi-target. I don't even know if that's going to be useful for a sniper. Yeah, is that actually useful for a sniper? Maybe. Maybe. I'm not sure putting her on a Spider is going to help out too much either, though. Could get Decker over here since he has evasive movement. Yeah. Let's take us off. Put Decker on. And then maybe you and Medusa swap mechs. And we'll go here. So this is only a half skull mission. Theoretically, there's no reason for me to take damage, right? Because now I'm 17 episodes smarter. Well, 16 episodes smarter anyway. Does that actually mean anything in terms of actual gameplay? I hope so. I sure as hell hope so. If it doesn't, we're in a real bad spot. Now, granted, our pilots are not in a good space. But, okay, so I think looking back at what the past episodes have been, I think really the problem is that I've rushed down the campaign. And I should not have done that. We can go to the campaign pretty much any time. There's a in-game sense of urgency, but there's no actual urgency. We can delay the campaign as long as we like. There's no timer ticking. The only timer that's ticking is the expenses. The expenses might eventually spiral out of control to the point where we can't afford any of our guys. Hopefully that isn't going to happen anytime soon. Yeah, fighting a Matillion Lance in this backwater lets you no challenge at all. So that means nobody should get hurt. Alright, that is my criteria for this mission. Nobody gets hurt. My criteria for success.
Command interface initiated.
Okay, I kind of vaguely remember this one. Got them right in the open. Okay. Guys, your armatures get eyes and them take them out. Good hunting. Okay. Okay. Totally don't really remember this at all. Been way too long. Okay, so they're over there somewhere. The base here is totally not of anything. It's mineral field. Mineral deposits interfere with targeting systems. +4 difficulty hit unless within a mineral field. +2 difficulty for attacks made by units within a mineral field. So we don't want to be inside the mineral field. That would be... Dumb might be too harsh a word, but maybe it's not actually harsh enough. We could stand, like, right up on top if we really wanted to. Decker does need to scout. The trouble with scouting is that if they get a lock on him, He is pretty much bone. But his ability to sprint should alleviate that quite a bit. I hope. Standing up here might give him more visibility, but also gets visibility on him. Now the evasive should do it. Let's just come up here and see what we can see. Now, arguably, the Vindicator should also... Yeah. Do you see any fucking roads here, Tip? Oh, maybe... Actually, yes. That's what these are. Okay, never mind. My brain. Vindicator could probably also benefit from being up high, but she can't go up as far. Turns out the PPC is only good at long range, which I guess makes a great deal of sense when you think about it. So we'll come over here. Basically, if she stays to the back, she's probably in a good shape. Behemoth should go up front. Maybe Medusa as well. But Behemoth definitely could because she has Bulwark. So if she can just stand still and take all the hits, we're in very good shape. And you come up here and stand next to her. What the hell? And then they'll probably come to approach us. Okay, or not. So, Spider, you can get, like, right up here. Very careful doing this, but that's enough evade, I think. Yeah, we should be okay. Fortunately, your scan range kind of sucks. You were getting a little bit too close there, but we did spot somebody. This is probably why you should have Sensor Lock. Or somebody in the scout mech should have Sensor Lock anyway. Okay, so we do have eyes on this guy. We stand, like, right over here. It's like we might get a shot. The dotted line, I think, means that she doesn't actually know that he's there. But because of Decker's eyes, she can maybe get a shot in here. And maybe put her up here. Up high seems like a good idea. It's like maybe over here. You can't do anything yet because she is still sprinting. You don't have a shot. I want you to go too far here. And then you're just going to go be right next to her, basically. Alright, let's see what we can do. We actually have bad guys this time. And a Panther. That's not too bad. Yep, fired right at him. Wow! Destroyed his right arm immediately. So much for evade. Evade did nothing. Could reserve him, but I think instead we just want to move him. You want to move all the way back. You go down and go this way. That won't get you as far back as you need to go, so I think you go this way. And I think you sprint. I think you run for it. You go all the way back here. Your right arm is destroyed. That's already going to cost us, well, an arm. Not quite a leg. Hopefully not a leg. That would be really bad if we lose the leg already. Okay, we got another commando here. Behemoth got fired upon, but that's okay. We kind of expect her to, and that's kind of her job. Okay, so, Lich. Now you have a lock, but if you stand still, it's going to be really bad. So, you need to just move basically back and forth for a little bit. You only get one evade, but that's okay. Like, you do get line of sight on the guy who just took a pot shot at Behemoth. So, go ahead and do that. You shouldn't be the main target. If you just bounce back and forth a little bit, I think that should be okay. And we're going to open fire on this guy with PPC. That's a bad shot. We'll take it anyway. Basically a coin flip. Oh, but the evade's going to make that really unlikely. Yep. Really unlikely. Just knocked down his evade. I probably should have reserved her instead. Too late now. Okay, you just stay where you are. Do not move. And you are going to open fire on this guy. Basically whittle away that evade. Solid hits. Pilot got injured. That's pretty good. And Medusa does not have Bulwark. So you should move. At the very least to get an evade. One evade is not going to do too much, but it's better than nothing. I guess I could brace, but if I brace... Yeah, it's going to be bad. Don't do it. Could jump. That's a lot of evade. That's not too bad, actually. Yeah, like jump here. And then open fire. Only with the AC-5, that's still pretty good. Solid hits. Pilot's injured again. One more injury and he's out. And all we have to do is stand here, basically. Okay, he used his jump jets too. Oh, good hit on Behemoth, but she was guarded, so not too terrible there. Alright, let's go to... Let's see. We can't go to anybody else. Alright. So, you can come up here and maybe fire on that guy, but it looks like you don't actually have a line of sight. This would give you line of sight and give you quite a bit of movement. Quite a bit of evade, rather. That does put you closer than Behemoth, though, which I'm not a fan of. 3 ticks of evade is pretty good. I'll take it. You don't get to move. You don't get to do anything there. Hoping to at least get to attack, though. I guess you just have the 2 lasers. There, 3 ticks of move, and you get to fire. 3 ticks of evade. On my brain. Okay. And sure, why not? We can strip away his evade. We can't do anything else for anybody else. We did expose some structure there, which is pretty good, and took away all his evade. So, okay, here comes the commando. He's coming up close, which is actually really good for us. Glitch might be able to pick him off now. She does not have Bulwark, so she should probably either move or use Vigilance. Seems a little early to use Vigilance. I think instead she's going to come up here. Oh, so the guy has a lot of evade on him. If I do that, it's going to be bad. Instead, why don't you come over here? We can maybe use PPC on the guy on the right. I would like to hit this guy and finish him off, but I don't think that's a good tactical move. Yeah, maybe not. We go for this guy, because he's more likely to take damage. Yeah, look at that. 75%. I like those odds. Okay. That was not too bad at all. Behemoth just stays where she is. You can still fire on everybody. Yeah, could fire on you. You're not as important as getting rid of this guy. Oh, you don't actually have line of sight, though. That's what that means right there. And not a good chance. Nobody has sensor lock this early in the game, so I think this guy's going to come up and try to charge us. But if he comes up close, I think we just punch him. I think we would fire on this guy. It hit. A couple of them anyway. Oh, there we go. That's not so bad. No internal structure exposed, but I think we can get, you know? And then you, yeah, back up over this way. Try not to show your back to this guy. You get 1 point of evade, huh? I'll take the point of evade. If he comes up this far... And I could also jump. Probably get all 4, right? The jumping is going to warm me up a little bit. I don't get quite all 4, but I will get 3. I'll totally take 3. And without firing my lasers, I'm not going to get too warm anyway, right? So, yeah, open up on this guy. It's only the AC-5, right? Well, still, not too bad. Pilot injured. That's right, 1 more injury in the other guy, and we totally got him down, right? Well, if he comes in closer, we can probably punch him. Behemoth's taking hits, but that's what she's there for. That's exactly what she's there for. Right, Decker. You have jump jets. I say you use them. And you coming over, say, here. And I think you start whittling away this guy's defense. Or his evade, anyway. Alright, just start whittling him down. You knew that was going to miss, but that's okay. Of course, now he gets to move, so that was probably a waste, right? Because the evade... Yeah, the evade stacks back up. Okay, so he's coming down. He's moving quite a ways. Oh, we should have just reserved him. Oh, but now his garden is entrenched. He wants us to come over and punch him. I gotta admit that's tempting. I think instead... we will fire on this guy since he hasn't moved. We have a good chance to hit. He already has an injury. Let's take him out. Might even be able to do like a called shot. Precision strike. Yeah, or we could do... Yeah, let's do precision strike here. On this guy. 33% chance. Pretty good. I'll take the odds here. Okay, he took a lot of hits. Precision strike did not hit the point I wanted him to, but still kind of worked. Okay, Behemoth could come up and punch this guy. Could happen. That would take away his guard, but it would also take away her bulwark. No, so you don't do it with her. But maybe you do it with Medusa. Yeah, fire on this guy. Heat sink destroy, that's pretty good. And he's gone. Alright. Okay, I don't think we have any injuries, so far so good. I cannot shoot this guy for the life of me. I mean, I could shoot him, but I can't go up and punch him. So, let's see. Jump over, like, here. Yeah, the thing is, he's bulwarked. Or guarded, so I can't really do much there, but I can at least do this. And then fire on him, and let's see what he does. Like, at least we can fire everything. It's gonna warm us up to all hell, but let's do it. Okay, some hits, but not really all that great. Decker, I'm gonna reserve you, man. Just hold back. Okay, so now I get to pick anybody here. I think Behemoth might be the only one who can walk up to this guy and shoot him. I could just say, fuck it, and let him move first. Let's do that. I might need to keep clicking this. Okay, that got us inspired. He's going to have to move. Or he chose not to. Okay, so he chose not to, so he's still going to be guarded. Behemoth's got to go in. It's got to happen. Reserve you. Behemoth, you got to come in here and punch this dude. Because that'll take away his guard. At the very least, I don't see any other places for us to move here, so I think we just go up here and tackle him. Oh, alright. That just killed him. I thought it would just take away his guard and we'd be able to take him out with somebody else, but no, that totally worked. Alright. That was done.
Successful.
Now, see, this is the kind of thing I like to see. It was only a half skull mission. But having done 2 skull missions, I now feel like I'm a little bit more capable. That might not actually be true, but I think our mech took only minor damage. Well, it's missing an arm. I mean, that's not good. But nobody was injured. So that's pretty sweet. And we can choose salvage, which I will take. I know these are really not that good. I'll take a heatsink. Always use heatsink, right? Like, we also took a lot of jump jets and part of a commando. Not to mention the short-range missile ammo. Okay, not too bad. So now we need to repair our mech. But it's not a total refit, so, you know, we'll get there. Load times can be pretty insane here. Oh, do we actually have a cutscene? Oh, that's right. The uncertified contracts. Right. Okay, so this is the princess basically trying to call us. So we'll just say, you know, good taste, yada yada. Not at all suspicious. Step in the right direction. And yada yada. Okay, so we've already seen this. And yeah. Okay, so we changed the symbol already. We're now the Corsairs, so we identify ourselves as different from being Marauders. Okay, so let's look at the mech bay here. So the Blackjack's fine. The spider that we need to repair. Oh, is it just repair? That's actually pretty sweet. Right, because there was nothing in the right arm, was there? All the lasers were in the left arm. Oh no, the laser's actually in the central torso. I think the right... I don't think the left arm had anything in it either. Alright, well sure, just fix it up, man. That's 4 days, that's so good. Okay, great. Okay, so let's look at the contracts and see if we can get some other kind of half skull thing. Oh yeah, there's plenty of them here. There's a half skull one right here that seems to pay pretty well. Let's see what it is. It's a straight up battle. And should be no challenge at all. You know what? I'll do it. What the hell? We're right here anyway. We got all of our mech warriors, and we have a spare mech. It's just a light mech anyway, so who the fuck cares, right? Let's negotiate. Let's do it. We can do the benefactor one later. We don't have to go anywhere. We can just stay here and do these. Like, this one pays more, but it says it's full skull. Well, theoretically pays more, right? That's the max pay. Let's not be greedy. Let's just do the battle. And if these are still here when we're done with this patrol, then we will work our way down. We won't go to asset retrieval because that's going away. Where's that go, by the way? Belafron. These both go to Belafron. So we could probably do this one before we do the priority mission. Maybe. I basically just want to build up my mech warriors here. So, speaking of which, we have a couple of guys who've leveled up, right? So, they're 1200. So, we can get sensor lock. Oh, no, we can't actually get sensor lock on you. Close, but no cigar. I guess we can just get you that. You didn't go on the last mission anyway, or I didn't go on the last mission anyway. That's why I'm so low.
Orders.
Medusa's got a shit ton of experience. We can definitely get sensor lock on this guy. Right? Yeah, tactics. And then that gets you sensor lock. We can't afford anything else, but... Hold on. Didn't we say we wanted sensor lock on Decker? He can't get it yet. It costs 1600 XP, only is 800. Okay, so probably instead... I'm like, getting gunnery up is good, right? Because that just makes it so you're more likely to hit. Piloting is the evasive movement. That's okay. Guts is you get more health, I think, right? So maybe we make Medusa into like a bulwark. I don't know, bulwark and then maybe gunnery. Because the breaching shot could be pretty good from a guy who stands still. Yeah, maybe. Sensor lock's pretty good. And what is this? X-Pilot is mech warrior and gain +1 initiative, remove 1 bar stability damage when reserving. I should do reserving more often. So maybe you'll be like a bulwark tactics guy? In which case, getting you sensor lock's not a bad idea at all. How we'll do this. We'll just do this first. We'll decide what we're going to get here later. But getting the gunnery and stuff up, we will... This is all good. This is all good for you.
Mech warrior training complete.
Good
Lich, you have 2,000. Your gunnery's already up. That's how you have central lock, or sorry, multi-fire. Getting your guts up would be good. And the piloting I really don't care about for you, but I guess there's no harm in pushing it up. Need 2,500 XP to get even farther in the gunnery tree. Then again, one more mission with you, and we can get you central lock as well, or bulwark. Combination of bulwark and gunnery could be really good. So we'd already have that in Medusa. No, Medusa's gonna be our guts and tactics, huh? She can be our guts and gunnery. Alright, we'll confirm
Training
this.
confirmed, Commander.
Yes, Commander.
Decker doesn't have enough.
Commander.
Behemoth does. Let's see. She could do sensor lock. But I think she's probably better off doing a lot of damage. Confirm
Training
that at
complete.
least. We could get her up tactics a little bit. Doesn't hurt. I do kind of want to move her up the guts tree as soon as possible, so if I don't spend any money on her, a couple of missions should probably do it. Alright, we'll keep that for now. I mean, I could just fire her. I'm tempted to do so, to fire all these guys, because it's still early enough. The idea being that then I can customize all these guys with names from subscribers and viewers, right? That'd be kind of tempting. Doesn't start us too far back, and if we're going to be taking our time, it doesn't really matter. We can't, the thing is, we can't customize these people now. Kind of annoys me. We don't have to do it all at once. Like Medusa, we can get rid of right now and replace. And then we'll replace Glitch eventually, and we'll just slowly work through. We don't have to just wipe the board. And we could. We don't have to, though. Yeah, actually, let's, I'm not even sure multi-target's all that great. The breaching shot, though, is pretty sweet. I mean, I'm probably just not using multi-shot enough. Alright, let's get rid of Medusa.
Yes, Commander.
I know he's all leveled up, and we just leveled him up, but let's dismiss him. And we'll hire in a new guy. And we will do not one of the great ones. We'll just do one of the recruits.
Ready for orders.
We can't get one of the great ones anyway. Yeah. We'll grab one of the recruits. Doesn't matter actually which one. Gunnery 2's pretty bad, but that's about where they all are. Ice Tray is still a recruit.
Yes, Commander.
I just don't know if we can customize him.
Standing by.
For some reason, this guy's more expensive.
Orders.
Receiving you.
Waiting for orders.
I don't understand. Why is Ice Tray
Ready
less
for orders.
expensive than
Standing
Realm?
by. Ready for orders.
You're 18,000.
Standing by.
You're 18,000.
Standing by.
Good to go.
I guess we'll go short straw here because they're cheaper. Weird. Anyway, how are you?
New mech warriors available.
And we'll go here to the mech warriors thing and short straw. You're going to be
Commander.
customized, sir. I mean, all we're going to do is change your call sign, but it's just so weird we can't do that for any of the standard guys. So let me go over here and run follower. Venom Tactics, I like it. I like it a lot. That's our new guy, is Venom Tactics. Hope you like your new look, Venom Tactics. Alright. Saved. Alright. I think we're good. We should do a mission right now. Usually don't do 2 missions in one episode, but I'll totally do it. This should be short anyway. Should be right here. Let's do the patrol. Nice and easy. Negotiate this. Sure. 116,000. Get 1 salvage. I think it's fine. No rep bonus, but that's fine. Unless we wanted to drop the salvage to get a rep. Yeah, actually, let's try to build some rep. Could be good. Alright. And we just deployed Locust instead. Decker's still in good shape. We'll put in Venom Tactics there so you can get some experience. I think we're good to go.
Mech warriors, prepare for combat.
So I just had the thought, I don't want these guys getting experience because I'm going to get rid of them anyway. Should have dropped in peace. Ah, well. Too late now. But that's probably what I should do, is just wipe the board. Yeah, now that I think about it. Too late now. We'll do it next time. It's okay. We'll take a little bit of hit on money, but that's not too big of a deal since we're taking our time now. I totally didn't even look at the... What is our conditions? I don't even know. We're going to a desert, a vacuum? I have no fucking clue.
Command interface initiated.
Okay, not a desert. Right out in the open, you say. Alright. Okay, so pretty basic there. Alright, so there's some water here we can stand in if we really want to. Okay, Locust. Let's see how far you can go here. Getting into some cover here, not a bad idea. See who you can spot. He is so fucking tiny, look at that. Tiny, tiny little dude. Alright, Glitch. Yeah, just come up here. Some rough terrain around here, we're just gonna have to work with it. Got some evasive anyway. So might as well stand in the water, what the hell. And the Blackjack can't go very far, but might as well stand next to you. You're the new guy. New guy gets water detail. Alright, Decker. I mean, they might just be standing around for all I know, right? They're probably not even going to move towards us until they see us. So, you can sprint over this way and look in that general direction. And sure enough, enemy contact. There's 4 of them, huh? Looks like 3 tanks and a mech. That's not too bad. That is actually much easier than I thought it was going to be. Alright, so Behemoth. You stand right in here. They're going to start coming towards us. The sooner we stand in place, the better. And the same with Glitch here. She's just got to get a good shot in. And Blackjack can go up here, I guess. Okay, they should be coming towards us now. They did not. Well, they moved a little bit. They did not move as much as I thought. If Decker moves, he could probably get a good hit. Or a good look at him, anyway. Do we really need a good look? I mean, they're coming towards us anyway. I think he just braces right now. Okay. Well, I'm kind of glad he braced, though it turned out to be necessary because they couldn't hit us up anyway. Alright, Behemoth, can you actually get a shot on? You totally can. From where you are? Oh yeah, looks like. Yeah, the AC-5 is probably going to be enough to take him out. The long-range missile probably isn't. Let's do the autocannons. Total whiff. It's only a galleon, though. Glitch, see what you can do. Oh, wait, I don't get to move yet. Hold on. Firing on Decker here, but that's okay. Glitch, hey, how you doing? You should come up here. Not a great move. Behemoth should probably have come up to firing, but too late now. Hoping with your sniping ability. Now the PPC is just too far. Ailerom's not going to do shit. We could try it, but it seems like a waste of ammo. You can just brace instead. I think we just got to get closer. Probably don't have a line of sight. I thought we did. A Venom Tactics could get a line of sight, maybe? Yeah, looks like right there. Not wild about going in front of Behemoth, but we can move Behemoth up later. Alright. Good chance. There you go. Got a kill. Nice. Alright. Mech's coming up. Is he? No, looks like one of the tanks is coming up instead. That's why we braced Locust. He didn't take too much damage there. That's okay. Or Decker, rather. Sorry, I'm calling him by the mech names. Okay, so I could stay put. Oh, we only have 1 laser now. How did that happen? Oh, because, right. Okay, no, we changed mechs. That's how that happened. Okay. I think you just move. I think you move as much as possible. Try not to present your flank. And you just bank on the evades. Not quite how the game works, but yeah, then you just brace, I guess. Then he has the evade and the brace, which should hopefully help. Okay, it's only a Jenner. It's not too bad. Fired on our Blackjack friend. That's not cool. Or our new guy. Why do they always pick the new guy? Alright, Behemoth. I need you to stand in front. Because you've got to basically brace and take it all. And unfortunately, you can't do really much now. Oh, actually, no, we have enough morale. We might be able to do it. Yeah, you do Vigilance. Then you're guarding in a trench, same as you would be normally if you would brace. The Jenner has way too much evade right now. Striker, though, we might be able to take out. Taking on one of the tanks would not be a bad idea. 75%. Wood Stripper and evade at the very least. Do it. For some reason, she fired on the Jenner. You don't have multi-target. How did you do that? I am very confused. Okay, one head on the Behemoth. Not too bad. We expect it. Glitch. You staying put doesn't actually matter at all. But if you come, like, right up here... You get some ticks of evade. And you can fire right on the Jenner or right on the Striker. You fire on the Striker. That PPC might do some good work. Oh, yeah, it did. Didn't even need the missiles. The missiles were totally overkill. Alright, that was great. So there's one more tank, one more mech. We can deal with this. Come over to this side now. Okay, we can fight the tank here. Only one tick of evade, but hoping they'll focus on Behemoth here. Because I could have stood in the trees. That would work too. Yeah, the Galleon, it says he doesn't have shot, but I think he does. There you go. Totally did. Lasers went wild, but everything else hit. Alright, just this guy. He's gonna fire. No, he's gonna punch. Okay, that hurts. We could punch back, I guess. There's only one of him, so... Yeah, actually, if Decker goes up and punches him, that should get rid of all of his evade, right? It just ignores evasive. It removes guarded. That's what it does. I don't know, man. Throw in our light mech in. Seems a little risky. The melee will do a decent amount of damage, but no, I'm not gonna do it. Never mind. No, we're gonna move. So we'll move up like over here. We can get behind him. It's still a pretty good tactic. Like over here, and we can shoot at him. Basically what Locust and most of the small mechs are made to do anyway. Yeah, here you go. 30%, it's not very good. Because he has so much evade. Will he strip away some of that evade? If we get to go with a glitch, she can punch. I think you need to turn, right? Because nobody can see him right now. Yeah, you can't see him. Okay. So Bulwark goes away. That's too bad. Though he's not focusing on us anyway. So yeah, you just open fire, I guess. That arm is a really bad chance. Yeah, because besides all the evade marks up. Okay. But hey, some structure exposed. That's pretty good. A little bit of stability damage like that. Lich could just punch him. Why don't we go ahead and do that? Punch him there. Oh, we do the small laser, which could do a little bit of damage. Okay, that's really good, actually. The pilot got injured. Small laser did no damage whatsoever, but he is a little unsteady. Venom might be able to knock him down. See if we can do that. You come in like over here. It should be close enough to be able to get most of our weapons off. And do like a called shot on the legs to kind of make him more unsteady. Let's see if that'll work. Yeah, it looks like his leg is pretty hurt. Precision strike. On legs, 48%. That's pretty good. Take it. There we go. Left leg destroyed, left arm destroyed. He is knocked down. The pilot gets injured. That should do it, right? And he got incapacitated, so I think that's it. We're done. That was pretty good.
Mission successful.
Okay, so Venom Tactics got the kill. Nice. Okay, so I'm gonna scrap all of the current pilots so we can rename them. Nobody got injured, which is great. None of our mechs even got hurt. Oh, the Blackjack got a little hurt. That's an easy repair job, I think. I will take medium laser because those are nice to have. Like, we also got an SRM4, which is pretty good. And part of a Jenner, which, we'll sell it. No big. I don't know, the small mechs on these early missions, not too bad. I guess lessens the time of mech warrior needs the mid bay, lowers the chance of mortal injuries are fatal. Oh, so we should really be investing in guts. Good to know. So the spider, yeah, work in progress for 3 days. That's okay. How's the other mech doing? The Blackjack. It's fine. You totally repaired the arm. It's totally good. Okay. See, I'm gonna fire the mech warriors. Sorry, I realize you guys have been with the company for a while, but I can't rename you. And that annoys me. It annoys me on a fundamental level, and I don't know why. It shouldn't, really. It means you guys, we won't be able to use Bulwark, and we won't be able to use Evade, but we'll build that up on other guys. Alright, so you're dismissed.
Yes, Commander.
You're dismissed.
Good to go.
And you're dismissed. Unfortunately, we don't save money by doing that. The money didn't go up at all. So we are going to waste a little bit of money hiring these guys now. We need at least probably 5 guys. So let's do that. Hiring hall. We need 3 more. And what do you know? We happen to have 3 right here. So let's do Shiva
Ready
here.
for orders.
Hired.
New mech warriors available.
Aye, aye.
I think the thing here means that, yeah, since it's a Kickstarter backer, we can't actually change the name here. So good for you for being a Kickstarter backer, but I don't want you on my team because I can't customize you.
Standing by.
We'll hire Gremlin instead. We'll just move on to the next...
New mech warriors available.
We'll move on to the next planet to hire more guys. But right now, 4 is enough. And we will get 2 more people here. Or 2 more people from, the wide world of internet. So we have John Kreese, and the Blue Foxy was actually picked there. Alright, sure. You guys don't know, Blue Foxy is who I'm currently playing Divinity Original Sin with. But I'm sure he'll be fine. I'm sure we won't accidentally have him murdered or anything. There you go, Blue Foxy there. And Gremlin, you were going to be renamed to, actually just John Kreese. So we'll just go with Kreese, because that's a great name by itself. It's a good last name. It's a good, solid last name, Kreese. And also a pretty good call sign. All right. So we'll build these guys up later. Venom Tactics should have a little bit of experience. Let's get you some more gunnery.
Training confirmed, Commander.
And
Ready for orders.
we'll all go into the next mission and hopefully be doing okay. So thank you guys for watching. Sorry about the restart, but these things do happen. I'm trying to learn. We won't rush the campaign as much this time. We'll slowly build up. We'll get there. It'll be fine. Yeah, thank you for watching on PC Universe, your PC Universe 2. And I'll see you guys next time.